Welcome to the final predictions of 2025 Festival of Yay, and oh boy, there are some predictions for this one, so let's get into it. As mentioned 4 times now, I think Shadow Wallet's definitely coming in Festival of Yay. I said in December predictions that it'd either come in December, which it didn't, so it has to be Festival of Yay, because they confirmed, well, they didn't really confirm, but they teased it coming around near the end of the year. And what better time to release it during Cold Island seasonal event? I went in depth to the Primordial before, so if you want to watch my December predictions, that will give you all the information and predictions I've put forward for the Primordial. So let's get into the next thing that's coming for Festival of Yay. Okay, so far we had Epic Bleaknik and Spooktical and Epic Nerve in December. So why not do Epic CRANCHEE in Festival of Yay? So I'm going to show you that design I have put forward for this. Sorry if it's bad, I am kind of new to art at this point, so please do not judge because I am trying to get better. Okay, so this is footage of me making Epic CRANCHEE. I have decided to make the beard black, as you can see in this footage right here, and also the extra limbs and the extra speakers, and obviously the sound waves. If it had unique animations, obviously I can't make unique animations, but in its animations it would be more visual, like the sound waves and stuff. Yeah, I bet you probably know what I was going for with this. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about it other than the orange colour scheme I personally like a lot. So let's go ahead and show the next predictions for Festival of Yay. It has been 8 months since our last Titan Soul, so I think Fairy Island's Titan Soul is highly likely to come in this seasonal event, following the 8-month pattern we've seen with the Titan Soul so far. So I don't know what form this would be based on. I don't really have a design for it either. But I think it's going to be based on facade a lot more. I feel like it's going to be better than Crocus. I mean, Crocus is really hard to beat, so I wonder how we're going to do that. Okay, I do not have a design still, and it's the day before I'm uploading this video, so I apologise. There will be no Titan Soul prediction in this one, but in the next one for Bone Island, there's plenty of them, so in the next Titan Soul prediction, I will put that forward, but I don't have any predictions for Fairy Island. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, moving on from that, we have the Paranormal Carnival Wave 2. I only did one monster. It has no sound, but I did make its minor and major variant. I do gotta warn you, it is quite scary. So if you don't like creepy stuff, I suggest you skip this section of the video because it is quite scary with the design. Okay, this is the major form. So it's basically supposed to be like coming out with some sort of dirt pile. Honestly, it's quite scary, to be honest. I don't really think MSN would do anything like this in a million years, but my art sounds kind of like that, so I'm sorry if this freaks you out, but yeah, it freaks me out too. Like the eyes dangling out, its sockets, yeah, kind of morbid for MSN, to be honest. It looks more fit for a horror game, but to be honest, it still has its charm. I don't know what instrument this would play, but probably percussion with the eyes banging each other, or like something like an accordion, or I forgot what was that thing called. Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Harmonica. It would probably play a harmonica, like kind of like Nerve, where it's like pulls its eyes out in its animations or something. I don't know. Let's move on to the minor form because that's worse. Okay, so the minor form kind of has like bones sticking out of it or something. Yeah, kind of like that one monster I designed for Hell Dungeon. It's kind of like that. Also with more like those creepy eyes. I mean, honestly, this looks like a minor paranormal if I've seen one. I mean, to be honest, in my live stream, people were shocked that the major form was as creepy as it is, because this one's way more creepier than the major form, and that's saying something, because the major form is quite creepy. But anyways, this is why I'm not trusted to make any paranormal designs, because I've made them this cursed. Anyways, this looks, yeah, this is just scary. Yeah, just scary. So let's move on to the final predictions of Festival of Yay, so we don't have to see any of this. Moving on to our next Wanderer on Wanderer Island. YOOL is guaranteed to come to Wanderer Island during this event, just like Spooktical, we had Punkleton. They're going to be coming in this corresponding seasonal events, and YOOL is the festival of yay season. So yeah, Wonder Wild YOOL. I feel like percussion could play throughout the whole song, honestly, and it could really help flesh out the song a bit more. To be honest, I was hating on it in Wave 1, but Wave 2, the song extended to amazing heights, and I can't wait to see what this island has in store next. So yeah, let's continue to the next Rare Workshopper. Okay, so I have mentioned Rare FLASQUE before. Rare Nightmare did come out in December, so I'm a bit unsure about this, but I think Rare FLASQUE could come during Festival of the Year, because it released during Festival of the Year 2023, but I think it might not release, it might release, depends. But this is a design made by Iris, so obviously I've showed this design before, so I'm going to describe it to you for those who have not seen my predictions of FLASQUE. Okay, so this is based on the plasma element a bit more. Obviously, the plasma is sort of like, kind of like exploding from these volcano areas, like volcano-like structures. Obviously, it's heavily based on the plasma element, based on the colour scheme. Honestly, I really like what they've done with this, with like the dots and the different flasks and stuff, and like the shapes and stuff. Yeah, I really like this design so much. Which is why I used it in 2 theories videos. And yeah, I use this design every time I bring up their FLASQUE in a theory, because I mentioned it like about 3 times now, so yeah, let's hope this comes this time around. So anyway, on to the final predictions. Obviously seasonal snacks are guaranteed to come, as well as costumes are going to come as well. That's true, the costumes will be festive themed, obviously. I don't know which ones will get dressed up this time around. I feel like Ogre, like as a Christmas tree, also would be a good one. But let me know down in the comments your theories for the seasonal snacks, which will be festive treats, like maybe, I don't know, like some sort of Christmas dinner or something. I have no idea. So, know your theories down below for the seasonal snacks and the costumes, and what else could be coming for Festival of the Year this year. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below what you thought. Please subscribe, because we're trying to hit 1.1k before mid-2026. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.